the campaign trail and covering politics for you today. And the question is this: does your early vote count? Because we know so many people have early voted in this election. There are actually a lot of people, though, who are choosing to wait until Election Day to cast their ballots. We're going to get to that in just a moment, but good afternoon to those of you just joining us. We're down to the final days now of the campaign, and some people are waiting to vote until Tuesday, November 8th. And they're very serious about waiting. It's an interesting theory why they are. The Now's Alana Quillen is joining us live from a very busy Supervisor of Elections office in West Palm Beach this afternoon with more on this story. Alana?
Well, Shannon, it's interesting. Unlike the people you see waiting in line here behind me, some people are choosing to wait until Election Day to cast their vote because they're worried about their early vote being secure. Others say they're waiting to see every twist and turn possible in this election before heading to the voting booth. Despite high turnout on early voting, Susan Hill of Palm Beach County does not feel comfortable casting her ballot just yet.
So the biggest driving force behind my decision to wait until Election Day is all of the pertinent information that's still getting out there, that we're still hearing in the media, on social media. You know, there's a lot of information leaking. She told me she's also worried about how secure her vote would be if she voted early. The state of Florida has a history of some issues during voting, such as the hanging chads and the Bush-Gore election. So I definitely feel more secure voting on Election Day. You know, I know that my vote is in there. It's not lost in the mail, a ballot that was thrown out. Martin County Supervisor of Elections Vicki Davis assured to me voters have nothing to worry about.
We pre-test every piece of equipment prior to deploying it out into the field. We're required by law to transmit our early votes and our vote by mail totals 30 minutes after the polls close to the Division of Elections in Tallahassee.
Victoria Wydell from Jupiter is not convinced. She wanted to vote today, then changed her mind.
Thought of this about a month ago, and it was no question whatsoever that I was going to vote on the day because I do not trust what's going to happen beforehand.
Davis said she understands the concerns. Why do you think people feel like their vote's not secure?
Well, I think a lot of people are traditional voters and they really like to go on Election Day. It makes them feel more patriotic, makes them feel like they're really a part of the process.
Now, another concern voters have is something Donald Trump said recently that has the internet buzzing. He actually was asking people to go back out and change their early vote. Now, the Supervisor of Elections office I spoke with said they've been getting calls about this. They say that in the state of Florida, that is not allowed. Once you cast your vote, either if it's early, by mail, or just going on Election Day, it is a done deal. Reporting live in West Palm Beach, I'm Alana Quillen for the Now, South Florida.